imagery that I think is just awesome right now, because you could see the snowpack in the east, and then you could start actually seeing some of the fields out towards the southwestern part of the state. What's not moving is the gray stuff over towards Dickinson and Williston. That is the actual bare ground that you are seeing. You can make out what's Lake Sakakawea all the way down to the Missouri River, Lake Oahe, and all the way down from there. Actually, too, there's a nice stripe of nothing near Minot. So snowpack over the next couple of days will diminish from there, and we are looking at a cloudless sky right now in North Dakota. We are in the middle of the warm sector right now, and that's why we're partially warm, at least for like a kind of a reason for that. There's a couple others as a ridge builds and that warm front came through. But this blue line back here, that's our cold front. That's going to bring us back to reality come tomorrow, back to where we should be for this time of year, so into the 50-degree range. Temperatures right now, I mean, this is where it's at, especially for those in Hettinger to Buffalo. Baker already in the 70s. Bismarck, I assure you, it does not feel like 42, but oh man, it is beautiful out there. We do have most of our winds right now out of the south and southwest. Eventually come tonight, actually, we're going to start to see that northwest shift once that cold front comes through here. But in the meantime, this is what we are dealing with. 60 whole degrees right now in Williston. Winds are southwest 12 miles per hour, and there's that cloudless sky. Now, I do want to talk about the Little Muddy River. Until further notice, there is a flood warning in effect right around the Williston area. We go to the Knife River. This one was just issued not too long ago by Manning and Marshall until further notice as well. All of these are within the minor flood stage. We have another one too along the Cannonball River by Sioux County and Solon and so forth. So know where you are on the map, and if that is influencing where you live. We are currently seeing the minor flooding in many areas, near flooding for those at Knife River. They are expected to crest either today for the Little Muddy and Knife River, or tomorrow, or excuse me, Thursday in the Cannonball area. And I assure you, with these temperatures, we are definitely seeing a lot of that melting, because look where we're going to end up today. It's in the 70s now in Hettinger. We're going to the 80s today. Same thing in Dickinson. That will potentially be breaking some records, so we will see how warm we do get. In 60s though along Highway 83. We go into the overnight 30s to those 40s. We're going to keep it in the 50s come tomorrow. There's the reality once that cold front passes. So we're going from the warm side today. There's that blue line. We'll cloud up just a little bit, and then it's to the 50s come tomorrow. In addition to tomorrow, we'll also see northwest winds and some gusts right about 30 miles per hour. I do want to talk about what's going on Thursday and Friday, just because that does bring us another chance of precip because of our temperatures in the overnight hours. Right about 30 degrees. This will fall in the form of some rain and some snow for us, and overall we could see the liquid equivalent between those 2 days, maybe even Saturday morning, Krista, as much as a ½ an inch to about a ¼ of an inch for most cases underneath that threshold. So a couple of flakes, I'm not going to outrule it, but again, it's that word liquid equivalent, so best of both worlds.
Yeah, well, for today it feels a little bit like summer.
I'm excited for today. I wish I was in Hettinger, to be honest.
Yeah, no
I'm
kidding.
A summer girl.
We can take a road trip.